Do you have an old tin from your Pokemon collection with a ton of cards? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I sort, categorize, and store my cards. Let's get into it. Yo, you guys, what is going on? It's your boy Blazonary Pokemon here, and today we have a little bit of a different video. I want to show you guys the process of what I've been doing the past couple months in sorting, counting, collecting, and basically storing my childhood Pokemon card collection. As you guys can see, we have these binders over here. We have those binders down there. I got some extra storage. Like, let's take a set like Fossil, for example, from 1999. All of these cards, you know, are pretty much accounted for. We got some multiple first editions of these over here, so I've kind of just stashed them on the side. But the binder itself, you know, I have it in order, and I've got a lot of the cards that pretty much complete the set, just minus a couple outliers. And this is like this for pretty much every single binder. The stuff in the envelopes are cards that I had from when I was a kid. Let's say 2007 Mysterious Treasures. You know, I was 7 years old, and at this point, I was collecting for a long time, you know? I'm going to show you guys how I sort, store, and categorize all my old cards. It's actually a pretty simple and, you know, as you guys can see by the amount of envelopes here, long process. The first step in creating your Pokemon empire is by grabbing a ton of different envelopes, and you're going to visit a website, PokeCollector.com. This website has all the sets as well as the year and basically the order they came out in. To find the set of where this Empoleon card came out, I would have to go ahead and search the bottom right numbers, which is 4 out of 130, and the name Empoleon. You'll get the set name the card is from. That's when you'll use PokeCollector to click on the set and see all the cards in the set, as well as what the symbol identification is. I actually ran out of envelopes, so I went ahead and used paper and basically made the same thing. So for this one, I did Diamond and Pearl, put the year 2007, and 130 cards in the set. And what happens is, as I start to find the same cards, I just bundle them within this envelope. Since I have so many cards in this particular set from 2007, I'll go ahead and make a binder for it like I did with this set from 2007. But let's say sometimes I only have one card per set, like this Arcanine from EX Sandstorm. I'll keep it in the envelope and store the envelopes in like a little container. Let's say you start finding some really good cards. I would avoid the binders and jump straight to the storage of the sleeves. The things you're going to want to invest in for this are binders, 9-card slot pages, penny sleeves like this, card saver ones specifically for grading, and these Ultra Pro top loader storage containers. This is why you want binders with card sleeves, is so you can go ahead and build and collect sets. You want these penny sleeves to protect these little cards like holofoils. Let's say you want to get a card graded, you'll go ahead and put it in a card saver 1. This is what grading companies want you to send your cards in, along of course with the sleeve, and in this case I put a little sticky note so the grader can just grab this little flag right here and pull the card out. I mentioned the top loader storage because you're going to oftentimes run out of card savers, or there's cards that you may not want to go ahead and send a PSA because they're in poor condition, but they have some good childhood memory. Maybe they don't belong to a binder. They're sort of your outlier cards that you just want to keep protected and nice. So I'm going to give you a little teaser of what's in mine, what I've got saved. So I've got this Italian Blaziken holographic, this 2003 Furious Fists Arbok reverse holo, these legendary collection holographics, you know, just stuff like this that's like super random, but I'd love to keep it protected and nice, but not sent off to grade just yet. These storage containers are perfect. Of course, you're gonna wanna get some other types of storage for, let's say, you have coins. Oftentimes when you buy new product, you might get some coins, you might get some pins. Just go ahead and leave them in a tin. Don't make it too hard, just put them in one place. A scary realization I'd like to point out is you guys are going to run in a lot of fake cards. I'm going to give you some quick examples of what fake cards look like. I plan to cover this in a video just because I've talked about fake cards on my channel before, and so they just kind of really hurt when you get fake cards, because it's like, damn, like I didn't know these cards were fake as a kid and I spent money on them, so it's like, well, they're pointless now. I could have been buying real packs and potentially have way more expensive cards. Like, these things aren't even, like, real. The colors are just completely off. It feels like plasticky almost. This one's not a legit card. This print is really off as well. You can also hear it's like paper cardboard basically, and there's no TM symbol. Like, look at how bad this print is. It just looks so bad. Look, you'd think, oh, it's got the TM and it like is a dark blue. That's good, right? Nah, you can tell just by the feel, the front. It just is off. Yeah, I have a ton of these, unfortunately. So we're gonna cover this and the differences of fakes, definitely in a video, but keep these to the side and use them as like a reference almost. As I've mentioned, you're gonna have a ton of bulk, a lot of duplicate products. What I would recommend and do is you categorize them, sort them by sets, put them in little packs, put them away, or just sell them in big lots on eBay. So here I have a ton of my Evolutions pulls because I've opened a ton of these Evolutions booster boxes, and I'm planning to sell this for like $20. These are probably maybe like $30 in GX cards. Soon I'll be selling on BlazenaryPokemon.com, and you can also check out my Instagram at BlazenaryPokemon if I'm ever selling pack breaks, live openings, or just single cards for my collection. And for a lot of my new stuff, I just have it on display. It makes for a nice display, especially when you go out and you get like the store display. So I went and found this at like a Party City, and they just had these just sitting there. So I just grabbed the whole display. Same with the Pokeballs, just the whole display, grabbed it. And I love the way it looks in my room, and I eventually get to open all this stuff. And then of course, it makes its way into binders and bulk storage. I also plan to cover like how good prices work, what the good cards are, what you should be looking for to sort. But I think this will give you an overall good consensus of how you go about grabbing all your bulk cards as a kid, sorting them into little envelopes piles, and then getting them into collectible binders, putting away the good stuff, the materials you'll need, etc. I think when you do the research and you start Googling your cards, you'll start to know the values of them. And I just hope you enjoyed this little vlog video. It's sort of different from anything I've ever posted before. Make sure you check out my channel and subscribe if you're brand new around here for card openings, as well as just me covering all the new product. I've been collecting Pokemon since obviously I was 5 years old. Not only is this a fun hobby, I think there's money to be made and it's a great investment. So tune into the videos if you guys are new around here. Thank you for watching. It's your boy Blazenary Pokemon signing out, guys. Stay positive and peace out.